Idaho, which just became the first state to implement an interstate travel restriction on abortion care, which, look, we'll give you the details, but basically what it means is they have done everything they can to make abortion illegal inside of their state. And then they realized that there are other places that aren't Idaho, and they'd really like it for it to be legal in those places. And while they're not technically in charge, they're gonna see if they can be in effect. Governor Brad Little signed a law Wednesday evening that bans minors from traveling out of state for abortions without parental consent. The law creates a new felony crime called abortion trafficking. Okay, that, by the way, comes with, it's a felony offense punishable by 2 to 5 years in prison. 2 to 5 years in prison for helping someone go to a different place with different laws and do something that is 100% legal and has been for half a century. That is what they call a novel legal theory. Now, of course, we have a conservative supermajority in the Supreme Court that has been chosen very specifically for their right-wing ideological positions. So I guess you can come up with anything you want in this current context, but I don't think people who are serious about the law think that there's anything to this. Waz, what do you think?
This is politicians cosplaying as lawmakers, to be honest. How do you even enforce something like this? If somebody takes an at-home pregnancy test, then goes and gets an abortion somewhere, how in the hell are the cops supposed to know about this? Maybe they should, make that illegal. At-home pregnancy tests. Parents, future parents, if you're trying to get pregnant, going to a doctor. You should have to share your medical information with the police and elected officials. It's insanity. It's just posturing. They know they can't enforce this. Nobody's ever gonna be arrested under this law, but it makes them look tough and it makes them look like they're serving the needs of their people. But we know what this is. This is just posturing.
Yeah. Look, like I said a long time ago, I'm all for going to blue states bordering red states that have outlawed abortion, and going to all of the abortion clinics, and then crowdfunding to produce 20 or 30 of the world's largest balls of twine, and then setting those up as tourist attractions, because you can drive a youngster across the state borders to go see that. And then you go and you're taking pictures, and if they wander off to a clinic next door, that has nothing to do with you. You're there for the ball of twine. It's a national tradition. So anyway, does what I just said make a lot of legal sense? Not necessarily, but does it make as much sense as what the Republicans in Idaho are doing? I would argue more, actually. And I would be perfectly happy leading the effort to raise money for those balls of twine. Balls of freedom twine is what we're gonna call them, actually.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.